Alright, hello YouTube. Hope it's not too loud in the room. That computer's on and that computer's on. Anyway. What you're looking at here probably just looks like an ordinary Brother printer to you. As a matter of fact, it is a Brother printer. But not in the way that you would think. It's a word processor. I mean, check this thing out. This is a really, really tactile keyboard. It feels pretty good. It's no Model N, but it's very similar to a light-on keyboard that I have. And then it takes a floppy disk. This has the user dictionary on it, and most of them are files that I've made. There was like 2 or 3 files from the previous owner of the thing on that disk. Now, there's a little black switch over here. Let me switch the switch on. There. Now, I'm using the floppy disk. And now here's the word processor program. There's also a direct typewriter program. And if we do key combination, we can get it into line-by-line electric typewriter mode. So yeah, pretty dang cool. Get it out of that. And now we're back in the word processor. And just to show you, go ahead and go to the floppy disk here. And we'll load this one up. This is WDTF say. This top line my cousin Christopher typed. What does the fox say? What the fox say? Wait, what does the fox say? And I said, I told him to put several lines. But did he? No. This is how you line break. Foxes are awesome, you dang straight. That makes a lot of sense. Anyway. You can go back to the file menu here. And we'll go to new file. And 1 second, let me just type something in real quick. Perhaps I can even set the camera up for it. Oh wait, I forgot one thing. I'm going to push a button right here. It says paper INS. It's going to load the paper in for us. A little bit of a flaw in the thing. If we don't do that a little bit, then the paper gets stuck. And cause, where is it? Sorry, I can't find it. It will cause this to happen. The top line, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, is pretty easy to read. What's underneath it? Who knows what that is? Now, for the real test, I've gotten the paper loaded in. I'm going to type something in for the heck of it. Alright. Problems. Sorry this taking so long. Damn it. Push the wrong button. I swear. I'm going to kill that paper insert button one of these days. Alright. Okay. Now. Why is it adjusting the paper now? There we go. That was stupid. Okay. Now, I'm finally finished typing. The next thing we've got to do is print this page out. Right after we save it. Save. We'll go ahead and type in YT test. I don't know if it supports long file names, so I'm doing that. Now it's going to save. And if you're wondering, this camera has no microphone. I'm using my blue microphone over there. It's not actually blue, but it's the brand. It's the company Blue. Reading this directory. Now we have to load it back up. There is YT test. I don't even know if you can see that really, but alright, now what we do is we push code equals print. It says insert paper. Well, paper's already inserted. And change wheels. I don't need to change wheels. The correct wheel is on. This one's going to be interesting. Alright. Something I forgot to mention in this paper is that it could actually do headers and footers. The header would be above the margin and the footer would be all the way down here. It would scroll the paper down until it got there. But basically, it printed out exactly what is on the screen here. So, don't really know if you can read that. I can't see my computer screen from here very well, so yeah. Let me go ahead and feed the paper back in if it will go. Sometimes I have a lot of trouble getting the paper to feed in. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Go down. Alright, now let's go to line by line mode. Actually, let's do normal typewriter mode. And you can watch it go. there you go. You can see what that actually says later if you couldn't. Really right there. Now, switch it over to line-by-line mode. Line-by-line mode is just like typewriter mode, except it's line-by-line. So we'll try this. Like, let's go. I'll do the exact same thing. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to figure out what I put. There we go. So there it is. Same line. Oops, sorry. Same line. Really don't know if you can see that very well, but yeah. Push enter and watch it. There you go. Okay. And if I go back to the word processor, my document's still there if you're wondering. Now. Oops. I go back to typewriter mode, so oops. Go back to typewriter mode and then maybe it'll, yeah. Not what I thought would happen. There we go. So the top one was normal typewriter mode, and the bottom one was line-by-line mode. They're exactly the same. Pretty cool. So I'll just stick that over there in my scrap pile. And, well, I guess that's pretty much it. So, I'm going to turn this thing off. Nice amber screen, huh? Pretty cool. It is a CRT monitor, by the way. This thing weighs a lot. And it also would have cost a lot back in the day. But yeah. Pretty cool system. It's not a computer, but you know, it's close enough for me. I've been wanting a good typewriter. Like, I got another one. I got an actual typewriter at Goodwill. And it wasn't that it was a bad typewriter. It had just been used to death, pretty much. So, like, the whiteout ribbon was completely empty. The line spacing was completely messed up. I somehow managed to fix that. I can't even remember now how I fixed it. And the character spacing was also messed up somehow. Spaces weren't doing very much at all. I had to do like 3 spaces to get 1 space to work. There were a lot of things wrong with it, but apparently my mom used it the other day for some scrapbooking thing, and it worked fine, so I don't know. But this one is a lot nicer. So, yeah. Can't imagine having a daisy wheel printer like that on my computer. That'd be ridiculous. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. If you would like, you can visit the links in the description to see my computer-related blog, my personal blog, and, last but not least, my other channel, where I mainly play video games with friends. Oh, by the way, don't bother trying to click those buttons.